So we continue with calculus, and we are in the chapter of the graph of a function, and we've seen last time that the graph of a function f consists of all points in the coordinate plane. Okay, first thing. Second thing, and we also have y equals fx, and x is in the domain of f. Now we will see how we can read the value of a function. We can read the value of fx from the graph as being the height of the graph above or below the point x. Seems a little bit abstract, but we'll see that with an example. So GIMP, okay, I will draw a function. Hope this will work with my pen. Okay, so I have the y-axis. Now I have the x-axis. If my function is something, the graph of my function is something like that. Okay, so I will take 3 points. Take the point 0, so point 1, point 2, and a point called x. There are first observation. We say that 0, 1, 2, and x are all in the domain. Since they are all in the domain, they have a value, an image. What was the exact things? They are being assigned to an element called fx. Okay, so we know that f0 exists, f1 exists, f2 exists, and fx, and we will see what is fx. Okay, come back to the graph. What is the value of f0? His value is this 8 here. This 8. What is the value of f1? It this 8 here. What is the value of f2? f0, f1. So this is this 8 here, this particular 8. And what is the value of fx? It is this 8. So here we have fx. Okay, so that was to illustrate. Since I like this function, I like this thing, I will copy it. Where is I will copy it later. Now if I come back to the thing I wrote, it's much simpler. We can read the value of fx from the graph. Fx as being the height of the graph above and below the point x. Et voilà.